Hey guys, how's it going? Looks like we've got a couple of farmers here bidding on the same cheap we are. We're gonna buy ourselves some cheap. That's not the right button. Let's get these cheap. Farmer Joe will be happy. Whole trailer full, 10 extra, confirm. Yes. Oops. 40 grand for 10 cheap. Alright. As you can see right here, we have bought a potato planter. So as soon as I've dropped these cheap off, I'm gonna grab that potato planter and we'll plant some potatoes on field number 2. See if I can pass this guy. Might run him off the road. Around the blind corner here. Hey Fritz, how's it going? Yeah, Fritz, I still have my combine parked in that field as well. Not sure if I'm going to get to that combine, but I guess I should just to clean it up if I don't end up using it. I've got two combines in field 9 right now. That's where we left off yesterday. Sell these cheap, bring the tractor back, and then I'll grab the potato planter and plant some potatoes. I think might purchase a potato harvester just so that we don't use the money for something else and end up not having the money later on when we need it. I haven't sold or bought cheap in a while, so I think we do it right here. Alright, unload. Okay, let's take a look how many cheap we have now. It says 20, that's obviously not updated yet. So it will be 30. Farmer Joe is parked there. I'm assuming she's parked there because I don't see her name over. But that tractor is running and moving and doing stuff. Ah, she's cleaning up the cows while dropping off grass into the silage pit. I see, multitasking. Why is there still cheap in here? What is going on here? Poor cheap, I was going to keep him in the trailer. Poor cheap. What is I trying to do to them? I didn't unload any. Let's try this again. Unload. Maybe I have to hit the confirm. Let's try that. Yes. Hey, that's better. I bet you the animals now shows 30 cheap. There we go. That was just me. The issue was me. Again. Oh, there's Fritz. We will be synchronizing soon. Here we go. Synchronizing. What's not going to be good?
I'm going to probably hit him because I'm going to stop.
Alright, so we'll bring this tractor back to our other farm. I have the Valtra parked at the chop, so I will jump in that Valtra and do some potato planting. Hey, thanks, Fritz. Past this guy. Why is the crop destroyed there? Weird. Don't remember. Yeah, I saw, Fritz, that you had put your video up. I started watching it, I just haven't finished watching it. So, that video, is that from on your computer? We'll leave that tractor there. There's our Valtra. Well, apparently chainsaw's out. So Fritz, what you should do is download a free program. Sirens outside. Let's see if I can get here in time. There goes a fire truck. Sorry. What you should do is install this program right here. This is going to get a little weird here. Even if you don't live stream, you can just record it from here, and that way you can record your video much better quality. Just my tip of the day. And OBS is completely free program and easy to use. Don't have to change your settings or anything. All you have to do is drop your YouTube streaming number into OBS and you're good to go. Because your content's really good. If you used OBS, you'd have really high quality as well. Yep, I know exactly what your problem is. Same problem I have. You'll notice that I'm playing this game in windowed mode and not full screen mode. I'm sure there's a way of fixing that, but when I go in full screen mode, all I get is black as well. So try changing the farming simulator to window mode. On the bottom of my stream you can see that gray line. That's actually Steam in the background, so that's how I got around it. I'm sure if I researched it I would be able to find a better way of doing it, but I had the same problem, just a black screen when playing in full screen. In window mode you'll have to go through the settings and see what size of window is best for your computer. But once you've got that, it makes life much nicer. I need to fill this with seed. Yeah, that's too bad. My desktop shows up on the computer, but I'm not sure then. See how much these potatoes cost us. Yeah, so let's potato harvesting. We should buy a harvester. let's buy this. We'll leave it at the store today, but we will buy them. Yes. And maybe off camera I might bring them to the farm, but we're going to buy these just so that later on when the potatoes need to be harvested, we have the equipment to harvest them.
I know
What did I forget? I did sell all the silage. This is a lot of potatoes. Sounds good, Fritz. How much is this going to cost me? I've never tried this, but apparently if I don't sell all the potatoes, keep some of them, I can use those potatoes as seed potatoes, which is realistic, so we're going to have to try that in the future. Not sell all these potatoes that we harvest from this field, and then see if we can use them as seeds for future fields. I'm not sure how you would fill them up though. Maybe a front loader. I bet this thing can be unfolded. Yes, there we go. What am I doing? I can't back up, can I? Okay, so let's go new. That's not what I want. New. That's not what I want either. What the heck is going on here? Apparently, potatoes are going to be miserable that way. We'll do it manually. Auto width. That looks about right. What's wrong with the harvester? Lower this sucker. Hey Hedgehog, how's it going? Oh, that's weird. My potatoes are being weird. So potatoes must be able only to plant 2 directions. That is weird. Really, really weird. Hey, Renting Dairy. Hey, thanks for the subscription, Hedgehog. Well, hopefully my live stream is back. It decided to completely cut out on me. Oh, so if I back over it right away, it destroys the crop immediately on potatoes. Okay. Yeah. So I should just go up and down the field and then plant the ends after? I've never planted potatoes before, so this is new for me. Hey, Farmer Joe, you want to see if you can figure out that harvester? Hey Fritz, if you can jump out of the harvester, Farmer Joe is going to take a look. Nope. Oh, switch to the vehicle. Your selection is on the harvester. You have to have the tractor logo switched for equipment on the bottom. I got it. I don't know what button switches. I'd have to look at the help menu. Yeah, so planting potatoes is going to be a different experience because it destroys it right away. That I did not know. But I know that now. And I can only plant it in 2 directions, so it looks really funny that I'm planting it this way, but yeah, Fritz, I had no problem understanding your English in your video. Like I said, I've only watched a few minutes of it, but I'll complete that later on sometime. So I'm learning all sorts of new stuff. Potatoes are difficult. And just doing these couple rows has used up almost 25% of the seed already, so it uses a lot of seed. Thanks, Farmer Joe, for figuring out that combine. I want some chocolate. You holding the chocolate hostage now? Hey, if you guys noticed, I actually washed the Vultra off screen. It is nice and clean looking. It won't last like that. Tires are dirty already, but it's a nice change having a clean looking tractor. I don't need the lights on. Let's turn those lights off. Tractor looks much prettier when it's clean. I'm bad for not washing equipment after using them. Potato planting we go. And in the future I think I'll plant the other direction. this doesn't look aesthetically as nice, making the rows show up at a 45-degree angle. Don't quite like that, but I know for next time. Alright, so I'm going to have to drive around this post. Do as little damage as possible. Either way, if I'd gone this side of the pole or the other side of the pole, I'd damage it now or damage some crop later on. I think this will run out before I'm done the field. So what I really should do is go to the other end of the field and start planting from there, so that when I run out, I don't have to drive over the already planted and destroy even more of the crop. I'll do one more round here and then I'll switch over to the other end. And I can still use that gate on the bottom without destroying any more crop. So if you guys are watching this episode, remember we stream the live every single day. Today we're having some OBS issues where it's disconnecting, but stream live every day. And if you guys watch live, you guys can join in live chat like a few of you have done. And you can join in game, as we've got 3 players on this map right now, so it's kind of nice seeing more players on here. And no pressure if you guys can join only for part of the episode and only join a few episodes here and there, no pressure at all. Join us in game. Help us grow our farm. If you guys join us live, we always play an extra half hour after the stream, or after the episode. So you guys get twice the farming in. So join us live. Times and schedule is listed down below in the details. Description. Yeah, the description. There we go. That's the right word. Right now we're streaming 2 maps. Coldborough Park Farms. So this one right here. And also Sandy Bay. And I'm going to play with the live chat so that your live comments in YouTube show up on screen, so when I'm answering your questions later on watching, you guys can see the questions I'm actually answering. Hey Bretta O'Donnell, how's it going? Yeah, we've used over half of the seed already, and we're no way we're even close to halfway done this field, so We'll definitely need 2 seeders at least. This is the first time I've planted potatoes in this game. After 700 and some hours, I have finally planted potatoes. I know that is sad. Should have planted potatoes a lot earlier. Okay, so we'll now go to the other end. Whoa, lots of glitchy leg going on. What is going on here? Super leg. Why is that happening? And my YouTube is telling me that my connection is not very good and you guys are experiencing a low quality video. That's a shame. But unfortunately, this is the fastest internet we can get at our current place. This next week, so Monday, I will call or email my landlord again and see if they've gotten any further on getting the higher speed internet in this building. Because I will gladly pay for the higher speed internet. Got 32% left in this seeder. Well guys, if you guys did enjoy the episode, I've learned a couple of new things here. Please give me a thumbs up. We'll try to do a little better with the potato planting next time. You guys have a great day. We will see you tomorrow. We've had one heck of a storm. I'm going to try this. So I've been playing with the live chat and that's what I'm getting. I can't get rid of the background for some reason. I ran out of time before today's stream to try to figure it out. And that I definitely don't want. It's a big white square on the corner of the map. I have a a website that I'm supposed to just copy the code from onto here, and then it'll get rid of the background and have nice chat, but so far it's not working. I don't know if it's OBS. I don't have the newest version, so if any of you guys know. So I used this right here and copied this CSS code into there, and it has not worked. Yeah, if you guys see that webcam there, we had one heck of a thunderstorm move through, especially for the Okanagan. We don't get thunderstorms and rainstorms. We actually lost power at work for almost 3 hours. That made it an interesting day. So if there's anyone out there that used OBS and knows if I'm making an obvious mistake with that chat window, let me know, because I don't like what I'm getting there. Here, yeah, the cows are 99%. They're green all the way through and still 99%, so I don't understand that either. Hmm. So I have 18% left in here. It's kind of cool. You can actually see the potatoes getting scooped up and going down into the pipes. And we're harvesting sunflower. What price is sunflower? No, it's not a really good price. The price is going up, so I'd rather have you put it in storage. Yeah, we got plenty of money right now. I think we're going to save up to buy yet another field. What else should we be saving up to buy? Another bigger tractor. Farmer Joe is like, we don't need another tractor. Yeah, we haven't tried a lot of the placeables. We haven't tried bees and greenhouse and stuff like that. I really have very little interest in that, but I should at least try them. I know they don't make great money, but it's something I should look into. Whoop. We have not done corn to silage. Nope. Have not done that. I don't know if that's a good idea on this map because there's only 2 silage pits, but that's something we could try on a different map. So yeah, I figured out how to get the chat window to show up on screen, but not transparent. I need some IT guy. You can either... What is there next? Let's take a look. Well, field 9 can be seeded, so if you want to seed some... let me think. Maybe soybeans or something like that on that field. There's also different fields that need to be harvested, so up to you. And it doesn't need to be cultivated field 9. We can just do direct seed with the direct seeder. Okay, there's only 1% left, so fold this sucker up. We're going to fill it up again. I think we're halfway done. I hope we're halfway done. It's a lot of money on potatoes. Oh, what am I, stuck on the gate? Gotta be kidding me. Driving on the shoulder. Oh yeah, all the combines have to be cleaned up and stuff too, so before we can really seed anything on that field. Wow, is that glitchy? Yeah, virtual reality farmer, you can join. The game is extremely laggy for me right now, but hopefully it isn't as laggy for you guys, but it's pretty insane for me. Farmer Joe seems not to be having any issues right now, but she says she is having issues, just not complaining about them. Yeah, absolutely. Just have to get the combines out of that field and put the combines away and stuff. But you can seed field 9. I should probably clean up my own combine. I'll do that. I put it there, so I should clean up. I'm completely locked up now. Oh, that's not my combine. This is the one I left here, so I'll go clean that sucker up. Bet you $50 you're gonna win this race, Fritz. My combine top speed is 20 kilometers per hour, while yours is, well, a lot more. Virtual reality farmers joining. I'm having some leg issues. Like, this is really bad today.
Yeah.
If it was this bad every day, I don't think I'd do these videos. I'll have a chocolate while we're synchronizing. Okay, what's going on here? That's weird. Why can't I put my header on the trailer? It's lifted. I'll move the trailer to a different place and see, but I know, I'm having difficulties today. Yep, it just didn't like that location for that trailer. Move the trailer and all of a sudden it worked, no problem. What the? Yeah, if there's grass ready, you can do that. There's also fields that can be harvested. There's, I'm planting potatoes. Fritz is going to be seeding something on field 9 here. Farmer Joe's going to cry. I don't know why that header didn't stay on the trailer, but I'm having issues. Hey Freddy, how's it going? We're having all sorts of issues today, so no. Coming through, Fritz. I'm coming through. Okay, we're gonna have a... Everybody's trying to get out of everybody's ways. Alright, where's my potato? Well, apparently I'm frozen. Yep, leg is No crop destruction. Yeah, we do have crop destruction on. Oh, you lagged out and did not destroy any crop. Good to hear. We're having all sorts of lag issues today. It's a special kind of nasty lag. I don't think you can. No, you won't be able to seed sunflower without cultivating first. If you use the other seeder, you can do direct seed on this field. And then you can do canola or soybeans. But that seeder will not do direct seed. So if you do want to do sunflowers, you do have to cultivate that field first. Of course I hit the fence post. Just a heads up, our food's going to be ready in about 15 minutes. Oh, I do have to unfold it. No, I haven't really paid attention to when Mother's Day is. My mom lives thousands upon thousands of miles away from us, so... And we've never really celebrated holidays like... I think we celebrated... Let me think now. We celebrated Christmas, Easter, Passover. That's about it. When I was growing up, that's the 3 main holidays. And of course, Christmas you celebrated by... It was 3 days of celebrations, and Easter was 3 days as well. But that was the holidays we had. Very Mennonite Christian holidays. Even though they're all pagan holidays originally, but eh. But I did have a hint that Mother's Day was coming up because all the signing in the store says Mother's Day, so I knew there was something coming up like that eventually. Well, Mother's Day we definitely would have to work. I'll be working. I'll most certainly be working Mother's Day. So Fritz, what are you asking for? The other seeder or the equipment you need to cultivate? So Fritz, if you want to use the other seeder, you want to use this one right over here. And this one you can do direct seed. And you can... Yeah, silage. Definitely silage. The silage pit at the BGA is completely empty, and then you got silage at the cows as well, but
It's like you couldn't get into that. It's like you can't get into it.
let me get these potato field finished. Don't know if I'll have time to finish it, but either way, it will be finished before our next episode. And then I'm going to keep playing with the chat, see if I can figure that out. Look at the lag. It is crazy. Just shaky, shaky. That is not cool. He was cultivating his field way too fast. I don't know how much. Do we have any wheat? We have quite a lot of wheat in storage. The only thing we don't have in storage is canola, so I would prefer canola. Huh? We have none stored and the price is really good on canola. Yeah, we'll harvest it. And soybean, we can put that in storage as well, but there's really no money in wheat and barley. But every now and then we can do it. Oh, that's a lot of bikes that just went by. For some reason. Oh, there. I'm like, I couldn't find Virtual Reality Farmer on my map. But you're on field 5. Fritz is on field 9. Farmer Joe's on field 23, and I'm on 2. Hey Jamie, how's it going? I'll be joining your profession, Jamie, early next year. Earlier if I can afford it. Is it Cinco de Mayo? I didn't know it was Cinco de Mayo. Huh? Yeah. That's another holiday I've never celebrated. What's that? Yeah, we never celebrated Halloween either. Yeah, definitely long haul. And Farmer Joe would be coming with me, and we would like our resets to be everywhere, not necessarily at home. I'm guessing by the 6% you mean you've only got 6% left in the seeder?
Keep going.
You can always start planting and then go and refill. Easy enough to do. Oh, we'll still be making videos. Might not be farming, but we'll be making videos. And Jamie will be making videos more similar to Trucker Josh's videos. Refilling that seeder is in a very tricky spot. It is in the middle of that farm. Hey Hapco. It is in the middle of that farmyard. I'll have to show you another day, but of course you might figure out on your map before you figure out on here, but because I saw you were playing this map. Yeah, our cross Canada trip is 20 Lithuanias put together. For Trucker Josh, that's just a everyday job, but for us that'll be an epic vacation. Oh yeah. Jamie Voth probably drives more than that in a week. Probably not quite. Hey Jamie, how many kilometers do you drive in a month, give or take? Or miles. I'm sure you're probably kilometers, but some people prefer miles. And as far as what I'd want to haul in a big rig, I think as long as it's legal, I'm willing to haul it. Not a big fan of reefers and coolers and stuff. Yeah, I'll come and map to a vehicle that's on the farmyard here, and and I'll show you here, Fritz. So you'll want to turn around and go back inside there again. You see this seed bin right here? You've got to somehow back that planter up to this corner. So the seed bin's right where I'm standing, so you need to get back that planter up to that corner. That can be a little tricky. So, okay, so 12,000 miles, that's not bad. Yeah, on average.
Well, most companies promise that they give at least 10,000. But how often is it?
What's going on here? I know you said most of your resets are at home. I'm looking for a new map as well, Hapco. There's two maps that I'm interested in. One is the 4x size Northwest Texas, I think it's called. Could be wrong. Something Texas. The virtual reality farmer suggests Lawfold map. And the other map I'm really looking forward to is Alberta. But I'm waiting for an update on that map because right now it doesn't have chopped straw mod, and I really want my next map to have chopped straw. And the Alberta one, it's just because I'm from Canada. Yeah, the problem I have with that Texas 4x is that the patterns just repeat itself. It's just not super visually appealing. But I want it to be a big open map like that. I like American Outback, but once again, no chopped straw. So if that new Alberta map comes out, it's got some downsides too to it, but I think I can overlook the fact that the map of the edge just ends. I don't know how else you would do a prairie map. I guess you could put in a shelter belt or something like that, but and Farmer Joe has edited quite a few maps, but I don't want to use those for streaming because they're somebody else's work that she's edited a little bit. Lawfold has a lot of grass, or a lot of gates. I don't know how I read grass. Yeah, this one's got quite a few gates, but I just leave them all open. I don't know, all the research I've been doing is a big map, so I haven't been looking into other small maps. I want a big one because I want to run the big versatiles. It'd be kind of cool running the big versatiles on an Alberta map. Okay guys, we do have to call it a day. I am hungry and I need to get some food before I get hangry. If at work for some reason I don't get my lunch, watch out, don't piss me off. I'm not in the mood to be pissed off when I'm hungry. Not the right day to pick a fight with me. Hangry. Not hungry, hangry. hangry is getting angry because not being because you're hungry. Combination of two words, hungry and angry because you're hungry. But thank you guys for all the help on the map, Virtual Reality Farmer and Fritz. Always much appreciated. You guys have a great day. I'm just going to hit save here. Yes, save and quit game. Well, thank you guys for joining. Hopefully you guys give us those thumbs ups. And I will continue working on that chat. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. I would like that background to be transparent. Farmer Joe will fix it all. I'm sure she will. You guys have a